let's talk about a Justice Department announcement this week, a pledge to crack down on white-collar crime. It's really one of the first big actions taken by the new Attorney General. What is the Justice Department now saying it's going to do differently than it's done before? Jackie?
Well, in the past, and this goes to something that has dogged the Obama administration, and in particular, former Attorney General Eric Holder from the start, because, the context is they took office at a time when there was this financial collapse and bailouts of big banks and financial institutions, and there's been this continuing frustration, especially in the president's own party, that individuals haven't gone to jail for that. Some institutions have paid big fines, but there's been, no individuals have been prosecuted for this to speak of. And one of the problems is, and this is a problem that will go to this, what they've done at the Justice Department now is say that after a long study is that individuals, in fact, when they try to make deals in the future with corporations to settle a case, those companies will have to show that they have provided papers and documentation to defend their individuals at the company. The problem with this is a lot of what people have done is legal. I mean, it caused problems, but under the law as it exists, it was legal at the time, and that will still be a problem.
I think the proponents of this would like to send a message of deterrence, essentially put Wall Street executives on notice that, you're not going to just be able to skate away with this. You need to be more careful in your decision making. Now, whether that will change anything, whether there actually are people who would be prosecuted or not, I don't know. But I think that that's sort of the message. And there is a lot of frustration that there hasn't been anybody personally held to account.
And the alarming thing here is that skating away with it are $600-700 million fines that have been levied against, people like JP Morgan or companies like JP Morgan and Citigroup. For these giant institutions, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't hurt their stock price. They'll pay the fine. They're fine with it. I think if an executive making a decision thinks he might end up in jail,
exactly,
it could be different.